so picking up where we left off last time, we totally saved the world tree. Everybody go home, show's over. No, that's just the beginning. One thing I did check out off screen between now and last time, though, was that all of these just bonus titles, they're freely poppable, and they're just DLC costumes. It's once we get to the 300,000 gold and everything below that we start to get to the game-breaking stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop all of the bonus titles. Thanks for a host, Itachi. So much DLC just freely included now. Great. It's probably not letting me pop Rita's because I don't have her yet. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. It's not letting me pop the rest of those because I don't have those characters. Rip. I believe we have to head east out of here, I believe they said. Stuff. More stuff. Lots of stuff. Yes, those are just things that I found while I was goofing off last night. Go ahead and reload my magic lenses. I mean, that's, cheap and really easy to do.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tobekia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Kid doesn't want to let us go.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
I'm okay with this because that means we have 4 still.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
2 friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What
God.
do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.
Love how you're just like, what the fuck? Bring it on, Link Encounter.
They're all over the place!
We'll crush them all. Alright, who's next? Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Yuri's never gonna get away with that one.
I feel the power.
Levels are good. Alright, that's nothing.
Let's work together.
Monster's still trying to kill me. What else is going on this game at this point?
We're done.
Ray, it's still slowly getting better at this cooking thing. Slowly. Alright, so that's the border. Can't go there because it's closed off.
You want revenge? Bring it! Hey, I learned something.
Alright. Skill mastery is always a good thing. Am I up to date on all my skills right this second then? I guess I am. Alright, cool. Hey, it's daylight all of a sudden. This doesn't look ominous at all, does it?
It looks like this is Ospio.
Really? Already?
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
City built in a cavern. That's something that you don't see every day in any RPG. Underground, sure, but just built into a cave? Oh god, it's you. I haven't seen this guy since... I want to say since Tales of Symphonia, actually. Yay, I think. Oh, that's exactly how it worked previously. I think I'll stick with the sandwich for now, though. You know what? Croquettes. And have Yuri do steak on the town. Why not? curious.
May I see your passport, please?
Our passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
Rep.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Fishy.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
I feel like they just indirectly confirmed that Flynn at least has been here.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
He never said he was... Idiot.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
And Yuri already not giving a fuck about the rules. I see why people like this guy now.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Is Carol picking the lock behind those two?
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
There! It's open!
Answer? Yes. Yes, Carol is picking the lock behind them.
Huh? You can't do that!
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, but... I'm going with you.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me, do you have a minute?
Well, what do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
Yeah, there are people who want to see that weirdo.
Apparently Mordio's got a reputation. Interesting.
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this?
Hmm?
Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
These people, man. Always use save points, because saving is good. Yay.
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a crappy mood, too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong about her?
If I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
You'd better remember that when the time comes.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
Right up Black Mage. I mean, I'm not surprised by this. Genus 2.0. No items for you. Being such a dinky little shack, she sure has a lot to examine around here. God damn it, Yuri. Oh god.
Your name is Estelise, right?
Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle.
You look like some fancy noble, Estelise. Why are you with that jerk?
Oh, I think that Yuri is a good person. And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle.
All right, Estelise.
She's tough.
Do I still have to sneak out the back door, or since I have Rita, can I just go, you know? I can just go now. Alright, cool. You're the one who uses cloaks, which makes sense. Yay, I'm poor. Alright, we now have a black mage.
I'm gonna make you work. Flickering blaze burst! Fireball! Oh, din of this modest land! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! I'm fine. We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh? Oh, I feel so
Well, she's definitely basically Genius 2.0, which I can dig.
Just go away! Oh, din of this modest land! Oh, din of this modest land!
Alright, Stell's got barrier, that's good. I mean, that's obviously where I'm supposed to go. You people again. Interesting. That just screams side quest, doesn't it?
Don't get in my way! Found your weak.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
This is pretty obviously where I need to go. And yet again, I will be right back because they decided to make me go check the mail. Again, they need to stop doing that while I'm streaming. Be right back, everybody. Alright, apologies for that delay.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps.
Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
Oh boy. Carol's just not having a good time. Hey, monsters, yay.
Let's work together.
Flickering blaze, turn! Fireball! Starstruck!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Flickering blaze, armor! Fireball! O din of this modest land!
All right.
They know each other way too well.
Damn it, Estelle. You're supposed to not suck at cooking sandwiches. Well, that's an obvious upgrade now, isn't it?
I'm gonna make you work. Holy power, come to me! O din of this honest land! Star blast! Wonderful! O din of this modest land! Star blast! O din of this...
If I mention how quickly Repeat shreds his TP, I mean, even Rita doesn't seem to be shredding it as quickly. And Rita's the Black Mage.
Look Looks like this little one is no good.
Wow. So this is what Blastia look like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place.
I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelise's information is a little outdated.
What's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Really?
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used.
This one's still got a core in it.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring's set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
I just got the fucking Sorcerer's Ring, didn't I?
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the Sorcerer's Ring at the core of that Blastia.
Confirmed. I just got the Sorcerer's Ring.
Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it. That's all it takes.
That's a Strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Gonna have to get used to having a Sorcerer's Ring again. Recent Tales games haven't had anything like it.
Huh. Interesting.
That's a golem.
Hey! What's that?
A sentinel, for taking care of unwanted guests.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I'd better hold it since I'm leading the way. I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a Sorcerer's Ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Definitely liking their back and forth. Alright, I can still shoot stuff to stun it.
I'm gonna make you work.
Oh, flickering rays burn!
I gotta try and keep up. Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But
Not a link?
Guess we can
Alright,
do
fine,
this.
whatever.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Just go away! Den of this modest land! Stormblack!
Rest in peace.
It looks like they've messed up our order. Let's take them down.
Crap baskets, surprise attacks.
Hey! Attacking from behind is no fair!
From behind? Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Holy power, come to me.
Who's next?
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Think you can beat us with an ambush?
We can't lose here.
I just keep getting stronger!
I've
was
heard to
scary.
lose anybody
I
other
didn't
than
expect
Rita,
to be
but
ambushed from behind like...
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right. Let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Preemptive attacks, huh?
What?
You guys! It's back!
Hit it with what I gave you just now!
Huh? You mean with this?
Do it now!
Sorry if I hurt you.
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Starstroke! Flickering...
Resound, O cry of victory!
so I can hit them out of stuns too. Is that it?
I get it now, so that's how it works.
I didn't know it could be used like that too.
Right, let's get a move on.
Oh, that's useful.
Rita, you seem very used to fighting for someone who's been doing research in Ospio for so long.
I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Ooh! Ouch!
Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
I'll startle you someday. You just wait.
God damn it, Carol.
Just go away! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Put out your hand.
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
He doesn't know what a high five is.
Hey, I learned something.
These are the threads.
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on,
Yes,
let's go.
because you don't give a shit about the
Hey,
rules
they
here.
changed the subject on me.
Right, who wants this most? Probably Yuri.
Don't get sloppy.
New attack, so let's see what we've got. Oh no, that was Repeat that got the new attack. Alright.
I got a little worked up. I feel power running off.
And there's just no getting that way. Fair enough.
We're done.
What a pain! They're everywhere!
We'll crush them all.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
All right, who's next?
Oh, din of this modest land! Star blast! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Well, you're obviously a goal. Can't make that shot. That's fine.
Don't get in my way! Holy power, come to me! Oh, din of this modest land! Star blast! Holy power, come to me! Oh, din of this put out your hand! Oh, I feel so powerful! Okay, sure.
Ah. That one's probably gonna open this door and awaken that golem. At least, that's my guess. Well, you've got item stuffs, and more importantly, that's Repeat's backstep and evade. Opens the door, awakens the golem. Oh, it goes that way. Interesting. They'll love the golem.
Holy power, come to me! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, din of this modest land!
And see what's this way then.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Hey, got my magic lens back. Cool. So that's gonna be a weapon up for Rita then. Alright, so that's her mid-air backflip, but she needs to finish Magic Guard first. Alright, that crack in the floor right there is just rude. Just saying. It really forces me to take the long way around. But it is a new weapon. Ooh, front step. Also stronger, but again, I need to finish my current weapon first.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Well, that's cleverly hidden now, isn't it? Now, Carol, I'm pretty sure he actually... No, he needs a little bit more wood maw. He's getting close to being ready for a new weapon.
If that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
Yuri, Lowell, you goddamn troll. You have a different chime. You're a healing save, aren't you? Yes, you are. That's useful.
Don't get sloppy. Strength din of this modest lab. Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Put out your hand.
I see that. It's gonna be one of those find all the switches in the right order mazes, isn't it? That's fine. Is that a boss fight in the center now that I think about it?
Just go away. We din of this modest land. Too easy. Come to me. We din of this modest land. Come to me. First flickering blaze, burn.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because
Hey, I learned something.
these are the threads that we.
That's nice, but
I do believe with that, everybody who's sitting on weapon upgrades is now weapon upgrade capable. I need to go back and get your other thing to get your weapon all the way up now. Yay. Oh, I'm out of SP. How about that? Okay, let's see what we've got. Only real choice on that one, I suppose. Wait, you started with rhythm. I remember when Genus had rhythm. Most amazing thing. Yeah, that doesn't scream boss fight at all, does it?
Don't get in my way! Odin of this modest land! Odin of this modest land!
Full on orange shells. Good to know. Now, gee, I wonder who I'm going to give this to. It's not all the way across the gap yet, is it? Because I still have to go back and shoot that other switch. Well, they're gonna wake up as soon as I shoot that. Oh, hey, Ricard.
I hurt you.
How are you doing tonight?
Odin of this modest land! Starstroke! Odin of this modest land!
The cry of victory. Repeat.
To be fair, Repeat is accurately describing the mooks around here. That's a lot of golems. Let's go kill them. Good, just pick the...
Let's get this over with.
And you need to get that PS4 unboxed.
Odin of this modest land! Could you be any more of a pain?
By the way, she just utterly slaughtered that golem without even trying. Oh, yes, and if you're wondering what all you... I'm getting back attack, what?
Guess we can do this.
That's fine, whatever. But if you're wondering why you missed, I got Rita. That's the big thing.
We're done.
Yeah, no, I wasn't scared at all. Hello. You learned how to race ball. That's useful. Except for the part where I have nothing to cook it with.
Sorry if I hurt you. Fireball!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Yeah, it's, as you can tell, Ricardo, it's just been kind of a slow stream, and we're just sticking out and not doing anything.
Just go away!
You cannot fool me.
We're din of this modest land! Stop us! Power!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Aha! So that's what that switch was for. Hit switch, kill everybody, get loot. I'm okay with this. You know, she needed a new weapon anyway. On one hand, it's weaker. On the other hand, I will absolutely take her backstep. Let's go back and save before we fight the obvious boss fight. I haven't even gone upstairs yet, anyway. Unless there's an earthquake, it doesn't look like it'll budge. And I'm about to fight a giant freaking golem. Odds of earthquake. Seriously, that's such an obvious boss fight, isn't it?
Hey!
Jeez, what is this thing? So this is a Blastia too?
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
Yeah, I know, Ricard. Who am I kidding? There's no way this could be a boss fight. Spoilers. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a boss fight.
What are you doing? Don't just go poking at him like that.
Especially since Yuri is poking it.
If I can just analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula. Huh? No, his Blastia core is missing.
Rita, looks like one of your friends is here.
Ew. Subversion, maybe?
Hey, who are you?
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
Guess she's got no problems with modesty.
Yeah, this job is just full of problems. If it's not the Knights, it's a bunch of kids.
Oh, he just turned on the golem.
Ah, it's moving!
The Digidestin Mage. And
Rita!
hey, look, the golem's active.
Let me see.
Wait a minute.
What?
How did you...
I was just trying to heal your wounds.
Hey, you guys! Stop playing around and help us!
Ugh. All right. I'm going after that idiot. You all take care of this.
What do you mean you'll leave it to us? How are you gonna get through?
Oh, that idiot!
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy for now.
Let's get this over with and go after that jerk.
My god! The giant golem's a boss fight! I mean, who saw this one coming?
Careful.
To be fair, it does have a pretty decent chunk of HP to its name.
Go easy on people.
Can we really defeat something this big?
Please, calm down.
I don't think this thing's gonna listen.
Blastia have hearts too.
The sword works better on
I'm
crazy things like this.
I'm just tinking off of
We
this.
gotta teach him a lesson.
Repeat's tinking too. There's gotta be a catch. Or this guy could just have assets of super armor. Apparently I did something. Oh, fuck. Run away! I know what overlimit does. It's a very scary thing, and I need to heal Estelle. Right. Only Repeat can throw items. Alright, overlimit's done. Back away from the evil thing. Welcome to the first little rock. I can't even be surprised with you, man. I'm just waiting out that overlimit. Then again, at this rate, Rita just might kill the damn thing. I mean, she did actually stagger something. Wait, something staggered in overlimit? Honey? That was easy.
Use Blastia for evil.
Let's go chase him.
Apparently I did a secret mission.
Proceed quietly.
Well, I'm 2 for 2 on secret missions right now.
I feel power running.
Oh, I feel so powerful. Okay, sure.
Really?
All that's
That
left
guy,
is to cut off its power supply. I'm sorry.
that guy's considered a hard fight? I mean, I kind of just steamrolled him. Then again, you know, I am kind of a veteran to the series. I mean, God, how many times have I played Tales of the Abyss now? Let alone Symphonia or any of the others.
Rita, hurry! All right, all right. Come on, let's go.
Liger Queen wasn't that bad of a fight for me, except when I did it on Unknown. Never play early game Tales of the Abyss on Unknown unless you freaking map glitch your way to Cassidonia and get Dragon Killers first. Regret it. Because you do chip damage on everything until you get the Dragon Busters. That means you do chip damage to the Liger Queen, you do chip damage to Arietta. Unknown mode is hell in that game, dude.
But Flynn...
There can't be many knights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
So you think Flynn is...
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on!
If I just had a little more time, I could have figured out the Anima formula. Is that why we were fighting that thing? Of course. You suck! You were already here looking for the thief. I just had you guys help out a little.
Let's go, let's go.
Repeat's getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Well, stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Rapide?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No way.
Yeah, Luke doing shit damage during all that. Oh my god, it was a very painful feeling, to say the least. Having a shit damage through like 5,000 health just to get to Jade. Yeah. I maxed out the timer on that fight, let's put it that way. So, yeah, never do that unless you glitch your way to Castadonia and get the Dragon Busters first. But with those, it becomes a little bit more tolerable. Emphasis on little.
Don't get sloppy. I'm flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
How's this? Destruction field!
Nice. Having played Symphonia 2 and this, that was basically Havoc Strike, which I'm okay with.
That was easy.
I mean, Yuri's not wrong. Is Stellar new in fact? Oh yeah, she's had that for a little bit now. Yuri's had effectively Demon Fang for basically the entire game, but he's a main pro tag, what'd you expect? I'm surprised that never opened.
Just go away. A little test.
No good.
Champagne. That's no good. Wonderful. Fireball.
Oh, okay. Interesting name for a water spell.
We're done.
Yeah, well, Velvet's entire fighting style is a little bit different, to be fair. I mean, she kind of uses, you know, a wrist blade and eats people with her arm. Literally. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting you. You're not gonna give me a choice, though.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
I got a little worked up.
I suppose she could've. But let's be real. Vesperia didn't play by very many of the traditional rules. Which makes a certain margin of sense, all things considered.
Look, there he is!
Sorry if I hurt you. We finished them off.
That was easy.
Huh?
How can he just steal the core and walk off like that?
But, you know, not necessarily adhering to the typical rules doesn't necessarily mean a bad game. It might mean an in underwhelming games, Asteria, I'm looking at you. But Vesperia is not bad, not by any stretch.
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that creep, Hideki.
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client, huh? And who exactly might that be?
I'm not that big on Sword Rain Alpha, but conversely, I absolutely love Sonic Sword Rain. And the main reason I don't really dig on Sword Rain Alpha is just because the jump strike at the end of it typically isn't the easiest thing in the world to combo into. Now, if it's an arcane, and thus it's the finishing strike of a combo, that's another matter entirely.
All I know is he's somewhere in Torim Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me, said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Man, first the knights, then the monsters, now this.
That would have been Legendia, right, Ricardo? I actually never played that one. About the only one that released since Symphonia that I've not played, aside from this one, of course. But I did miss Legendia. Apparently, I've been told I didn't miss much.
Knight? Then Flynn was here after all.
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Shut up!
How to tell when someone has just had enough. When they whip you across the side of the face.
Great, Rita. You knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
All right then, let's get back to Ospio.
Hello, Link encounter. Useful.
Flickering blaze burn! Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me!
You want revenge? Bring it!
I don't know if I can get my hands on it and the system to play it.
Hey, I learned something.
I mean, I don't exactly have access to a PS2 anymore. Okay, so just to make sure, we're still working on that weapon. Other than that, everybody's up to date on their skills. I need to go the other way. Rip. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Ricardo, but that's kind of why I read up, and apparently if you do some quick run shenanigans at the end of his strikes, you can skip the flourish. I mean, it doesn't help when stuff still, you know, hits you anyway, but... Damn it, Estelle! How does this chick keep failing at sandwiches? We got everything from the upper part. So I guess it's back to town. Fly cancel, yeah, that makes sense.
Resound to cry of victory!
So Flynn wasn't in there either.
Yeah, but she's been making the sandwiches all the entire time. I mean, on the upside, she was the one who discovered rice balls, but...
So, who is this knight exactly?
He's Yuri's friend.
Your friend? That must be a pain.
Huh?
Never mind. So what brings him to this town?
He was looking for a mage to repair Halur's barrier blastia.
Oh, that rookie. He came to see me too.
Flynn did? Was he all right?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Well, since he's a knight, I'm sure he got some mage or another to help. Maybe he's already back in Halur.
Oh no.
Well, do you trust me yet?
I don't think Rita's the sort of person to steal.
Vouch for her character all you like, but that doesn't prove her innocence.
God damn it, Yuri. Yes, Ricard, jelly donuts. They are the most amazing donuts. We sure love those jelly donuts.
But...
Don't bother trying to make him believe me. But I really didn't do it, you know.
Well, I guess research seems to fit you better than robbery.
Yuri isn't very good at expressing his feelings.
What a weirdo. I'm gonna go let the city guards know about what happened. Go and wait for me in my lab.
I don't think those stubborn guards will let us pass through the entrance.
True. Then take this with you. Show this to the guard and they should let you through.
Thanks.
Got it? Don't leave town without my permission, or you'll be sorry.
Basically, Ricard.
It's a good thing the core thief you're chasing turned out not to be Rita, right, Yuri?
How do you figure that? I couldn't care less who the core thief was. I would have loved it if it were Rita. I'd be done by now.
I wouldn't let her hear you say that.
Well, at least we got a lead for catching the real criminal. I can't complain about that.
Yep, don't even have to show me anything. Just walk on through. I'll do some shopping once I get Rita back.
If you're that worried about Flynn, would you rather leave now?
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core stealing. It sounds like Hideki ended up going to the same place too.
In that case, we should make a beeline for Nor Harbor.
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Don't know what?
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across two different continents.
So, Proto-Marksburg, then.
On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor. Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbikian continent. It's usually just called Torum Harbor. So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmett Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
I'll be going back to Halur. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know. Maybe I'll head back to Halur too.
Huh? Why? How can you just say...
Carts that... Now I want to call Torum Harbor Hoshido Harbor. God damn it, Ricardo.
There's no reason to panic. According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going west, that'll take us close to Hulur.
Oh, man! But
You gotta be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Man, if only she really was a frail girl like that.
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you sure made yourselves at home, didn't you?
Oh, welcome back. What ended up happening to the thief?
He's probably crying quietly to himself in his cell by now.
Sorry for suspecting you.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
Rita?
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
What? Going so soon?
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll thank you properly later.
Okay.
She was supposed to rejoin
So
me.
tell me about
Grr.
this frail girlfriend of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it!
No! I mean, she's not even in Nor Harbor.
Oh, it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious Estelle's not gonna give up.
You've got it all wrong!
Carol!
Please rejoin me on the outskirts of town. I'd appreciate that.
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
I'm going with you.
Thank you.
You're doing what?
Oh, so this is why you told us not to leave without saying goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
Is that it? Just yeah?
Can you just leave like that? You're an important mage here, right?
I want to see Hulur's barrier Blastia for myself. It's no good to the people if it's broken, right?
Actually, the three of us fixed it together.
Huh? What do you mean you fixed it? You're just amateurs.
You know, we revived it. It was great.
Let's just say it was beginner's luck.
Now I'm really worried. I'll have to go see if it's been done properly or not.
Suit yourself.
What?
I've never had a real friend my own age before.
I'm not so sure This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
Yay.
When we left the capital, it was just me, Repeat, and Estelle.
Now Carol and Rita have joined us. I'm so happy to have more people to travel with.
I'm not so sure about some people in our party, though.
I'm not so sure about you little runt.
Hey now, go easy on the young captain.
Rita, we all have to work to get along, okay?
Oh yeah, right.
Ah, that's right, I have played just enough of Persona 3 to recognize that name. I've gone with Rukia myself. I need to go ahead and synth this so I can get those weapon skills. Huh. Okay. It won't let me let the dog be the leader. That's depressing. This guy just wanted to fight right away.
Let's get this over with. Alright, who's next?
Oh, flickering blue. That way. Starstroke. The cry of victory. Repeat.
Pete still just does not give a shit about anything. It's great.
Hey, the tree's already blooming?
I told you! We brought the tree back to life!
Yes I did, Ricardo. I haven't used any of it because it'll just break the game. I mean, I'll show you what I've got as far as that goes once I get control again. Oh god, it's Genus and Rain.
Returned, just as the knight said.
Do you mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
No way! Not again!
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. However, he did entrust me with a letter.
A letter, huh?
What? A wanted poster? Why?
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
What kind of mischief gets you into this?
Jailbreaking.
It's my fault.
Oh, come on. Only 5,000 gold?
That's way too high for just breaking out of jail. You must have done something else.
So, what does the letter say? I'm going to Nor Harbor. Catch up with me.
Catch up with me, huh? Easy for him to say.
I mean, we were going that direction anyway. Go figure, right?
He also writes that we should watch out for assassins.
Wow, he even knows we're being hunted.
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing.
Looks like we have some dangerous people after us now. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I'm going to go to Nor Harbor. I could pass on a message for you if you want.
but
Think about what you want to do. I'm gonna go make sure Rita isn't causing too much trouble.
Right, so the DLC stuffs. Okay, so I still can't use these because I need to actually have her with me, but everybody had some bonus tiles that came... He's not Lloyd levels of ugly, to be fair. Anyway, so everybody had some bonus tiles that came with the game originally, and these are just, you know, the DLC costumes from the previous versions. I mean, hell, I already popped all of Yuri's, so... Here's one of his. He's Mitsurugi. Not even close, Jeff, but hi. Anyway, so like I was saying, Ricard, I popped all of those for the characters that I already had at that point. And then this is where the actual DLC starts. Assloads of money, 40 free levels, healing items out the ass. No, I'm still at the very start of the game, basically, Jeff. More healing items out the ass. Key items. This one is bustingly broken alone just for the all divides and the hourglasses. Materials. Materials everywhere. And then some titles and whatnot that I can earn in the game. And then food. Lots and lots of food. So, in short, Ricardo, I've got the DLC. I'm not going to use it unless I get desperate, for obvious reasons. But yeah, like I was saying, Jeff, we're actually still pretty near the start of the game. Well, you figure, Ricardo, all of that stuff was paid DLC back on the 360 and the PS3. But, like, each of that would have cost, like, $1 or something.
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this.
Catching up? I don't know.
Flowers are in full bloom, even though it's not the season for it. And the barrier's strong, too. Did Estelise really do this?
Yes, she did.
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Ospio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Guess I blew that one.
We mages have nothing even remotely like she has.
So you just decided to come with us to eliminate the competition?
Oh, compared to you, Jeff. I guess so. I honestly don't know where you are in comparison. Welcome back, Itachi.
Don't be ridiculous. I have a formula that I have to work out.
A formula? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget about it. So what did you want? You came here for something, right?
Well, that just took care of about half of it.
So, what's the other half?
You said that it's easy working with Blastia because they never betray you.
Ah, the ruins. Yeah, I just beat that dungeon.
Yeah, so?
You and Estelle are both human. You're not Blastia.
Oh, I get it. You're worried for her. Worried I might hurt her.
Estelle's honest. Good. Unlike you or me. I'm just saying, don't do anything reckless. Come on, let's go back. Carol and Estelle are waiting for us.
I finally found the clue I was looking for. I want to be all kinds of reckless. Wow, I've never seen this many flowers on Halur's tree before.
Huh? Doesn't it always get like that when the flowers are in season?
In season or out, I've never seen all the buds blooming at once like this.
Really? Well, guess we're lucky to get to see something so amazing.
I'd say it's more abnormal than amazing.
Yes, Jeff. Yes, I did get the secret mission during that boss fight. The obvious giant golem that couldn't be any more obvious of a boss fight if it tried.
Now come back with us while you can.
Oh great, the goobers caught us.
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
And then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri Lowell. Don't you move a muscle.
Jeez, this guy never lets up, does he?
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I can overlook your transgressions no longer!
Yeah, that one happened a while ago too, Jeff.
Yuri isn't a bad person. I asked him to go with me.
Ah, Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady Astalis!
This fucking goober, man.
No, this is what I really want. I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I know Yuri in particular is supposed to be changing between two voices here and there, but so far either I haven't noticed any difference or it just hasn't happened yet.
I cannot allow that! Return to the castle with us!
Now that I wouldn't know because I've never got to play the 360 version of this. This is straight up a blind playthrough for me.
I can't go back. Please understand this.
We have no choice. We'll have to apprehend the criminal as well.
Kiss your freedom goodbye, for it ends today.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art, the Overlimit!
I just noticed I have a gauge on the side of my screen. I'm gonna like the direction this is going, aren't I?
The Overlimit doesn't belong to the Knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
I say be quiet!
An overlimit?
It's a technique to increase your abilities while fighting. How do you do it again?
You fool! How could you forget something like that?
I say I shall jog your memory, but after that, I say I shall give you a non-stop ticket on the train of death! First, attack! Curse you! Yeah! Attack! Attack!
Alright, you attack the enemy and that raises your battle spirit.
Blast! Your hits are not connecting at all!
I'll take your word for it, Jeff. Like I said, I wouldn't know. I never got to play the original version.
Ouch! I say that hurt! Cannot I say stand this any longer?
Oh yeah, your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too. Alright, and then if you release the battle spirit that you've stored up.
I'll blow you away!
That's enough for today.
Yuri, wow!
We mustn't let his power charge up anymore!
I've got you just where I want you.
That was easy.
Nice work, man.
I'm sorry. I can't go back.
What a shame.
Rita!
She says she's not going back, so get lost.
Yuri, it's them again.
Damn it! I knew they were still after us.
What is it this time?
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is Nor Harbor?
It's west! West! You go over a meat hill, and Capua Nor is right there.
All right, let's go now then.
But I can't.
Make a decision. Which do you really want to do? Keep traveling with us or go home?
I'm going to keep traveling.
A wise choice, and one that those knights surely wouldn't be able to agree with.
Imperial Knight Point 1. With this sword, I shall protect the people. Wasn't it?
Indeed! Come on, boys! Let's show them what the Imperial Knights are made of!
Yoshido's better, Ricard. Just saying.
I'm sorry. Isn't it hard to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
It's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies. Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not another one of your clever tricks.
They do have ninjas. Well, said ninjas also has to be, you know, voiced by Sarah. Damn it.
Piece of cake! Don't get cocky. How's this? Destroy Destroy The cry of victory!
Main reason I didn't really want to fight them. I'm just too strong for this area. I'm kind of glad that I'm moving on at this point. And can I switch you to your weaker weapon now? Yes, I can. That's unfortunate, Jeff.
So this is Emmett Hill?
Yeah, but... That's weird. The barrier's gone.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
Huh? She's... you know, she's just a friend from my guild. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
All right, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
Rather unfortunate, Jeff.
No outsiders allowed!
Let me through! I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
Hey, listen to this!
Guess I'll take your word for that one, Rikara.
It was like bam! A spear went thunk, the Blastia went bang, and he flew off into the sky like whoosh!
Who did what? How? Huh?
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the Blastia, and then just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
Big C Lady, thank you for the follow.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
A dragon rider? Well, the world's just full of surprises.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me go!
There she goes again.
Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
Oh, God.
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her.
Fire! Hey! Fire!
What's with that kid? A fire? I don't hear anything or smell anything. Hey, you little liar!
Crap! They caught on that fast?
Carol, I don't know what you were expecting there.
Hey! You were with that kid! Wait a minute! You! There's a warrant for your...
It's now or never.
Ah, you little... Hey, wait!
I'm sorry.
Good dog.
Hey, stop goofing off and help catch that kid!
Damn!
Carol left the party. Hilariously, I really don't feel like I'm missing much.
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before you act.
That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Yuri Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
Those goobers just do not give up, do they?
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Estelise, I say, do come out of hiding.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway?
Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
Wait, it's me!
Oh, that works out.
Carol! Don't frighten us like that.
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies...
Isn't this a beast trail? Can we really go through here?
We'll go as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are one or two monsters to the brave Captain Carroll?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I mean, that would make a certain margin of sense, Ricard, because for any of the not Troy Baker lines, that is the right voice actor.
Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives difficult?
Hey, Estelle. I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? All right, well then, here goes. This Nan, are you in love with her? Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
Ah! No! You got it all wrong!
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That's encouraging.
Alright. Till next time, Ricard. Honestly, I'm probably going to end once I get back to the world map, so there's that.
Who's next?
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Of this mod, we performed marvelously.
Oh god, if it was Wendy who broke the Blastia, that would be amazing.
I didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains.
Rita, don't touch it. Inhaling Billy Bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Hey,
Rude.
Whoops, sorry.
Carol, are you okay?
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah.
It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
Rita, you're terrible.
It is all for science.
I said I was sorry.
If you're all right, then let's go.
Let's be careful to stay away from the Billy Bolly leaf from now on, okay? Holy power, come to me! Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly. Man, some people have some weird hobbies. And who goes around destroying Blastia?
Trolls,
I
obviously.
wouldn't really call that a hobby.
If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him.
But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Question? What's up?
My neck! My neck! Oh! Oh! Help me, Yuri!
Yeah, that'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your best, Carol.
Guess we can do this. That was easy.
If I ask for it later in the game, like, I know Mystic Arts will eventually become a thing. I know the second ones are really tricky to figure out. If I ask about those, sure, but for now, keep it on the down low unless I really, really need it, okay? That said, if you let something tiny like that slip, I'd probably let it go. It's if you go after the plot-related stuff. That's when I start getting upset. Best way to describe it.
Red Eyes, Knights, why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
But you're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
Sometimes I wonder about Estelle.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? Let's work together.
Ow, ow, ow. I mean, that is true, Jeff. It's just funny watching her be so naive. Alright, we're done with that sword, so... I will take the magic guard. Yes, please. Like I said, I'm just highly amused by the antics. Kind of like how I'm always amused at how Carol seems to be the butt of half the jokes.
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
Super Dragon Ball Heroes on Switch and PC, huh? Cool. I may end up picking that up on the Switch.
I feel power. That was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details. Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
And Rita just chased Carol off because... reasons.
Sorry if I hurt you.
good for a dog.
I think she's like trolling him, maybe. Hey, there's a save point.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky. Holy power comes to me. First
Alright, who's next?
Starstroke. Flickering blaze. Fireball. Put out your hand. Oh.
Levels are always good. Oh, is there some sort of announcement stream going on over on Bamco's thing? Is that what's going on? Ah, crap.
From behind? Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us!
How's this? Holy power comes to me. First aid. Holy power.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Ah. Did they announce anything other than Super Dragon Ball Heroes?
Let's work together. That was annoying.
But what else did they announce for Xenoverse and Fighter Z? New content? There's more extra packing. Oh, right. Brawly and Gogeta Blue aren't out yet, are they?
Let's work together.
Wait, after the World Tour, they're done with Fighter Z? Really?
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
We're done.
You're bad at what now, Jeff?
Guess we can do this.
Holy power, come to me! Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Season 2 after their thing. That makes a lot more sense, actually. so you can go ahead and go back up to... this one. Meanwhile, Pete... Yeah, I'm predicting it'll probably be Season 2 after the World Tour. Which makes a lot of sense, all things considered.
What's that?
Probably our next boss fight.
That's one of the monsters that attacked Halur!
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halur again.
But Halur has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halur supposed to sleep at night with beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
Enemy that starts with Overlimit. That's a new one. Oh, that's evil.
Caprice of innocent waters!
Wonder. Can I force you to blow one up?
Are you okay? Hold your power!
Oh shit, Repeat's dead. Ow. Alright, so this battle just turned south really quickly. I'm on normal. And this is fine. I've got this under control. I just need to get a chance to heal everybody, basically. This is bad. Especially since he's using Overlimit again. This could go south in a hurry. getting somewhere.
Repeat, are you okay? Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Ah, shit. Figures that popped right as I died.
Go easy on the items.
Well, that was easy. Now Halur is safe as well.
I don't know.
And Yuri just... barely! Am I down for Dead by Daylight later? Possibly. It kind of depends on when you guys start, because I'm going to guess I'm going to get out of this dungeon after this, and as soon as I do, I'm going to end up saving and being done, but holy shit, that was painful.
What the heck? It hardly put up a fight!
But there could be a dozen more just around the corner.
No worries! Seriously!
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it came from.
And put up a fight my ass. Oh, poison persists. That's good to know. Save. As long as it's not plot relevant, Jeff, sure.
Oh, man. All right.
Distraction!
Holy power, flickering blaze!
Destruction field!
I tried luring it in flowers. It wasn't working.
Who was that? It's beautiful. This is...
Giant freaking ocean is what it is.
Look, Yuri. It's the ocean.
I can see that. The wind feels great.
I've seen pictures in books before, but I've never seen it up close like this.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers. If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things, like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
There are so many more things we could learn, if only our journey would continue.
I guess it's true. I really was living in a small world.
That's a rare moment of sincerity coming from you.
It's your first time seeing it too, right?
Well, yes, but...
Aw, you must have had such a lonely life, tied to your research like that.
Well, yeah, Itachi, but some oceans are bigger than others.
Having you pity me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
This water has traversed the world's oceans and has seen all there is to see. The ocean binds the lands of our world together.
Here she goes again. It's really just one big puddle, you know.
Whatever. You were pretty moved back there, too. Huh?
So this is the world as he sees it.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier and looked out at the same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Always telling me to catch up with him. Easy for him to say.
Nor Harbor is just around the corner from Emmett Hill. We'll catch up to him in no time.
That's not what I was talking about.
Huh? What do you mean?
All right, let's get moving before LeBlanc and friends show up again.
Just follow the ocean road to the west after leaving here to get to Nor Harbor. We can't miss it.
We'll have plenty more chances to see the ocean. Your journey will continue for as long as you want. It's all up to you. You've made it this far, haven't you?
That's true.
Last one down's a rotten egg!
You're gonna fall if you don't watch out.
Idiot.
You know, Yuri said exactly what I was thinking right there. There, I'm at least a tiny bit more alive now. Oh, great. There's treasure, but I'm sure these guys are going to aggro the second I walk in there.
Don't get sloppy. Holy power, come to me. First
Yeah, taking a good beating is putting it mildly. I seriously thought I was going to die in that fight.
Just go away!
I got a little worked up.
At least not as afraid of death at this point. I definitely don't want to be here much longer than I have to be now.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Levels are always good. Money's good. Nothing there.
What's this?
Oh, that's a camping set. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without having to go to an inn.
Oh, that's nice. Now you can go off and play Nature Boy whenever we sleep at an inn. And we'll save money, too.
What are you talking about? Camping sets are single-use only.
Rita, don't be so mean.
That sounds really useful, Carol.
Yeah, they're essential when you're on the road. In addition to camping sets, you could also sleep on mats. But camping sets are really the best thing to use. You can't get a better night's sleep with anything else.
What wonderful timing. All of you look so exhausted from climbing.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too. Maybe we should set up camp here.
All right, I'll get everything set up. Oh, once you've camped somewhere, you won't be able to camp around there for a while afterwards.
Why's that?
After camping at a certain site, the basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no Blastia like that.
It's not a Blastia, actually. It's just something that gives off a smell that monsters find unpleasant. That's why they call it a barrier. It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell, and it won't keep you safe anymore.
That makes sense.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right, let's set up a camp a little bit further.
Nifty. Think about it. Pop all those. Take a look at what those are real quick, actually. Nifty. This is probably the direction we came from originally. Yep. Well, that was pleasantly painful, that boss fight. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream there. Because almost 3 hours, that's a pretty decent length. We got some decent progress made. So, let me see, who can we raid here? That'd be Preacher of Valor. So... and get that started. And then, thank you everybody who showed up. Thank you, Itachi, for the host. Thank you for the new follow. And, yeah. Until next time, everybody. Take care.